Wow, that was a very sudden fade out from that song there. Usually songs take a few more seconds to fade out, but no, that just did it immediately. But yeah, hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Good evening, and I hope you're all feeling good tonight. I'm feeling, okay. Just, yeah, just, I guess okay would be... That's also a very good descriptor of last night's The Game Awards. I mean, I did enjoy, like, hanging out with, like, some other people, and we were just, like, riffing back and forth, but let me tell you, as somebody who often enjoys watching the Game Awards, last night's one was kind of mentally draining in certain parts. It wasn't like the worst thing ever, but it kind of felt like a bit of a step backward, to be honest. But I guess I'll talk about that a bit more later. For now, we're going to be checking out something that got announced during the Game Awards last night, and I was kind of intrigued by this. So, The Matrix Awakens, an Unreal Engine 5 experience. Yes, that is the full title, and that is a really fucking long title. I mean, I could have just called it The Matrix Awakens, but I didn't want, people to misconstrue it as, like, me streaming a bootleg version of the movie on Twitch or something. No, this is, like, basically a video game, or, well, it's not a full game, it's more so like a tech demo, I guess. Demonstrating Unreal Engine 5, which is the newest Unreal Engine, which is still pretty much in its infancy. Before we get started real quick, I'm just going to say this now for anyone wondering. I've never seen The Matrix. I have no nostalgia for The Matrix, so don't expect any insightful commentary from me, or like stuff where it's like, oh, I know this. I recognise that. I know that. You're not going to get any of that as I play this. I mean, I know some stuff about The Matrix, like I know the broad strokes, but I don't really know much about the lore or the characters of the story. That's pretty much it. I know that when The Matrix was first released way back in, when was it, like early 2000s? It was fucking parodied to death. Like, I remember watching Newgrounds before YouTube even existed, and there was like a big, like, collaboration where it was basically just people parodying all the most famous scenes across the first three movies. Like, I remember that shit. But I don't really... I couldn't really tell you my personal experience with Matrix since I've never had one. This is pretty much my... I guess you could say my entry point into possibly consuming more Matrix material. I don't know. I don't know if this will make me go and watch the first movie, who knows? Even though this is kind of supposed to tease the... What are we up to now? Is this the fourth movie, or is this a reboot? I really don't fucking know.
Hi, I'm Thomas Anderson. Like many of you, I work with computers. I like the freedom I feel outside the limitations of the real world. But computers are also mirrors, reflecting back who and what we are.
Oh, hey there, Keanu Reeves. Again.
The worlds we build. They also confront us with questions about why we want to choose this over that. Why we want to make X instead of Y. Where do ideas of who we are and what we want even come from?
You take the red pill, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
This isn't real.
I wonder if this is going to get content claimed.
How do you define real?
For instance, I'm not even sure why I'm here. I remember waking up and thinking that I'm supposed to come here. That it was important for me to ask.
I feel like that what he just said there could also, sum up the whole, like, Cyberpunk reveal back at E3 2000 and... What was it, 2019?
Over 20 years
Where Keanu Reeves just fucking shows up on the Microsoft stage and he's like, hey, I don't fucking know why I'm here. I'm just here.
Cinema with shots like bullet time. Back then, we talked a lot about where the digital age might.
Yeah, this scene was infamous for being, parodied by every fucking thing ever.
We wondered about digital faces that could become immortal.
Hi, I'm Carrie Ann Moss, and I played Trinity in the Matrix films. 20 years ago, we asked ourselves how long it would be before faces and bodies could be changed as easily as we change clothes.
So, I can't tell, are these, like, real people right now? I mean, obviously, you know what I mean.
And what was
Like, is this a
reality
recording of a person, or is
when a
this an
world we
in-game
can
model?
build
I'm
feels
not
as
sure.
real as our own?
I'm assuming this is just an FMV. It's models? Really?
What just happened?
That actually looks pretty fucking good if that's the case.
On it. They said they were fine with your theoretical mumbo jumbo.
So, everything here is not pre-recorded. Okay then. I really didn't fucking know that. I thought that was just like an FMV of Keanu Reeves. That is pretty fucking good looking.
Marketing? I thought we were supposed to have total creative control.
Welcome to the Matrix.
A little bit of self-awareness there. I wish there was subtitles because I know I'm talking over it a little bit and I don't mean to.
You still got it.
Like riding a bike, they say.
I sometimes miss this version of us.
Me too.
The hell are you doing back there?
Sorry, I was told this is a sim preparing me to fight the system.
Right on. You know about this?
Yeah. It's all supposed to be a little unreal.
Haha, I get it. Haha.
Agents are bad, but whatever you do, stay the hell away from marketing. See you soon.
So, what now?
Haven't you ever watched a movie before? Shoot the tires.
Say no more.
So wait a minute, is this playable? Because I thought it'd be like a playable segment.
You drive.
Oh, there is, right, okay. I wasn't sure if the entire thing was like just a cinematic, but I guess there is gameplay. Right, well this is the power of Unreal Engine 5. I'm playing this on the Series X, by the way, for those that didn't see the Xbox screen. I know there was a Matrix video game on the GameCube, and apparently it was good, but I wouldn't know because I've never played it, but apparently that had a bit of a cult following to it.
Trinity? They're on the car!
Who's the roof?
My pleasure! Sorry, boys! Of course they have a helicopter. We need cover!
Hang on.
Still on us!
Up ahead.
Time to shoot more tiles. I don't know if this is the entire gameplay experience, like if we're going to be on foot. Maybe it is just on in-car. The game still looks good though, like you can tell it's a video game now, but everything up until this point, I honestly thought it was like an FMV. Until it was pointed out to me. I'm gonna turn this down a tiny bit because I feel like I'm shouting over it.
Never asked.
Because in my earphones it's like really loud. But yeah, it looks nice.
Come and get it!
Okay, well I've got a rifle now. Wait, why doesn't the gun reload? It's like old-fashioned Doom weapons, it never has a reload function, it's just constant fire. Like, 'cause I was pressing the X button to reload and no such function exists. I guess in the Matrix, reload buttons do not exist. And yes, to go back to what you said there, MSP, Conker's Bad Fur Day did have a Matrix parody. Again, in the early 2000s, everyone was doing it.
What are you doing?
Time to blow this box down.
QTE! Thank you for playing the demo. Now wait 20 years for the full game to come out. At $80. Yes, we're going up by another $10 by then. Right, okay then, so I'm guessing that was the entire experience. I mean, I wasn't expecting more than 20 minutes, but I guess it was kind of fun. Oh, we still got a bit more here. Wait, is this just the start? Oh, that's cool. Mass AI visualization. Oh, I see. Shows you where all the cars are. Okay, so this, like, the demo's pretty much ended. This is just, like, showing the different functions of the engine, like, how the different things are, like, how the different things look under certain situations. That's pretty nice. Like, I don't consider myself... Oh, that's weird. I don't consider myself that much of a visual snob, but it does look cool to see, like, video games looking this good. I mean, a lot of video games nowadays look good, but when you see Keanu Reeves and you honest to God thought it was like an FMV only to realise, oh, that's actually in-game graphics. Meanwhile, you play Cyberpunk and you can tell that it's not really... You can tell it's not, like, actually Keanu Reeves in, like, recorded form. Like, it's just a shitty... Especially if you play the Xbox One version of Cyberpunk. It's like a really shitty, like, N64 model. Okay, that's a little bit of hyperbole, but you know what I mean. It's just the difference. Huh. Okay, so there is non-foot segment. I thought that would have been the end of the demo. It was like, oh, here's some features and, like, tech demo-y stuff, but no, there's more to this. Right, so it's been a few months, guys, but welcome back to Grand Theft Auto. We haven't played GTA 5 in a while, so... Wonder when I'm gonna get to unlock Trevor, because he's like the best character in GTA 5. Wait a minute, fly? Sorry, I wasn't looking at the controls, so I can sprint. I can look around, and then Y button to fly, let's do it. Oh. Wait, I can't see myself fly? Oh, that's disappointing. I was hoping to see, like my whole, like, character going into Superman mode where I just, like, fly around. But no, it just kind of does this. I don't know if these are real locations. I'm sure there's maybe some Easter eggs around somewhere, who knows. Smart investments, no fees, simple as that. Safe, wise, protect your future. Look with your special eyes. Also, apparently I can speed up. Okay, if you spam the speed up button, you go even faster. Let's go to the top of a skyscraper and let's have a look down at the whole city from here. This should do nicely. Wow, there is a lot of really... Like, even the top of the roof looks fairly detailed. Look at this. Like, look at them 4K graphics. I say as I'm streaming this at 720p. How far we've come, I guess. You know, from this shot, it kind of looks like the new Spider-Man game, or Spider-Man PS4/PS5. Is this supposed to be New York? Or, you know what I mean, it's supposed to be like a virtualization of New York? Or is it just Matrix City? Again, I haven't seen the movie, so I don't actually know what the Matrix City is supposed to be of. We'll just call it the Matrix City. The Matrix City, USA! How far does this go? Let's find out. Actually, what if I go up? Hang on, what if I do this? Okay, that's the absolute height. What's the highest building? One of those buildings. Oh, jeez. Press the button to return to my character and I had to load for a minute. Yeah, I don't think SSD technology is good enough. We need even better. We need Ultra SSD 4K. So I don't think you can do anything here. I think it's just you walk around, you just, you know, see what's going on. Right, well, the NPCs seem to react to your movement, which, you know, you'd think that would be a given, but then you play Cyberpunk and it's like the opposite, where it's like they either don't react to you or they overreact to what you're doing. Get back here, you. I'm not done with you yet. I'm trying to push him back. Nope. 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 Get back, you. Just me hassling this guy, what the fuck? Can I use my camera to push him back? Let's find out. Nope, doesn't seem like it. No, okay then. Can I go through the windows? Ah. I wanted to go inside. Can I boundary break? Let's find out. Can I... Maybe I can find somewhere to boundary break through the building. I won't be spending too much longer on this. I'm going to be moving on to Paper Mario very shortly. I'm just streaming Paper Mario mainly tonight, but I wanted to check this out because it seemed intriguing. And I wanted to see the power of Unreal Engine 5. So if you have a Series X or a Series S console or a PlayStation 5, good luck with that if you don't have any of those and you do want them. But yeah, if you have any of those consoles, you can download this. I don't know if it's on PC. Guess how big... Oh, okay, well I guess you can boundary break through this portion of the building. They didn't quite put collision on that. Okay. Guess how big the download file for this experience was. So even though I can't go inside these buildings, you can clearly see that it's modelled in there, like you can see shit. But I wouldn't be surprised if everything in there was a little bit lower poly, because you can see the windows are slightly blurred on purpose. Wait a minute. Wait. What the fuck? Okay, that makes no fucking sense. Are you seeing this? Look at that. What? My brain is trying to wrap around what the fuck is happening here. That's weird. Oh well, welcome to the Matrix, I guess. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so if you're wondering how big this download was, it's 29 gigabytes, just short of 30. I had to download it late last night after I finished streaming the Game Awards. And yeah. I won't be spending too much longer. I'm just going to explore for a little bit, and then I'm going to move on to Paper Mario. Paper Mario is the main feature presentation for the evening. Like, if you're expecting a game here, it's not really so much a game, it's just a tech demo. But I will say, though, all jokes aside, it does look really nice. Like, you can tell this part looks more like a video game, it's just the cinematic, the cinematography, I guess you could say, very convincing. Like, we've always, like, for the last 10, 15, God knows how long years, we've always tried to, like, push for, like, hyper-realism in video games with, like, you know, more and more realistic looking cinematics. But there was always that tiny little bit of, like, Uncanny Valley where it's like, you know you're not seeing something real, and it kind of looks creepy and off-putting, and you don't like it. This may be the closest we've ever gotten to getting rid of that uncanny valley in terms of how those cinematographies were playing out earlier, so I guess that's pretty cool. Okay, this part isn't broken. Like, this part actually makes sense. I don't know what was going on with that other window that I saw. Like, that other window with, like, the spatial, like, optical illusion. That window has nothing in it. So this is... What is this? It's like another... I think they're all just offices. They seem like offices. Or at least... This seems like an office break room, because there's like a microwave in there and like vending machines. But they all seem to be like office buildings. Is there any apartment buildings so we can see like a more, you know, living space rather than just like a working space? There's another... Oh, look how look how low poly that fucking copy machine is. Like, you can see the edges. In fact, hang on, how do I do this again? Magnifier. Oh my god. Oh, shit! I pressed the wrong button. One sec. I'm gonna tell you something, the magnify function on the Xbox is kinda garbage. It's not as easy as double tap the home button on the Switch. I accidentally... I don't know where that was, but let me see if I can find another room that has a low poly copy machine very close by. Just so we can quickly see how that looked up close. God damn it, I don't know if I'll find one now. Here, maybe? Oh. Oh, jeez. What the... Oh. I thought I went through the window there. I think I went through the... Yeah, there's no collision there. Actually, I wonder, can I use that to... Is it possible to go through there? No? No, I guess not. Right, well, I'm gonna stop in just a second. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just being a little bit enamored with how the visuals look. You're not going to get much more than this. Also, what the hell is going on with this room? Like, why is there a... Hang on. It's that button to ascend. Why is there like a chair facing a wall? That's floated? Is it floating? Wait. What is going on back there? Is that a chair? Like, I don't know what that is. It looks like a chair that's just facing a wall, with no room for your legs to, like, stick out the front of said chair. Oh, there's a living space. Okay, we found, like, an apartment. It's a shame I can't go inside, but... Wait. So, let me try this Xbox Zoom thing again without accidentally backing out of it. So if I press this, and this... This is the best I can do. But yeah, there's like a big, I'm guessing there's a big flat screen TV there. There's like a bed? Or a sofa? I don't know. There's a fridge back there, a few things in there. Yeah, it's a little bit more low poly, like they deliberately block you out from going in there because they don't want you to see that too great. Like, they don't want you to be too close to it, but you can still kind of tell that it looks a little bit shitty. But obviously that's not the core focus of this experience. It was just something I wanted to see. Turn that magnify back off. I can't zoom in any more than that, sadly. Like, again, the Xbox zoom function sucks. It's kind of funny, all three current consoles have zoom functions, but the Switch has the best zoom function. PS5 has a decent zoom function, and then the Xbox Series X, which is the most powerful console on the market, has the absolute worst zoom function of them all. Go figure. Yeah, there's that copy machine again. Not as close as the other one we saw, but I can zoom in to show you real quick. Yeah, you can see the polygons. Oop. Right, okay, I think I'm just about done here. There's nothing else you can do as far as I'm aware. It's just walk around and do whatever. And by do whatever, I mean just explore. There's no objectives, there's no gameplay here. Like, the gameplay was the part with the car chase sequence and shooting guns that had no reloads. But yeah, I hope you can drive a car. I don't believe you can, but I could try. I'm pressing all the buttons. Nope, it's just menu, fly, sprint, and dismiss controls. Oh, there's a map. Wait. The hell? Well, they actually programmed like a menu that kind of looks like computers. Exposure compensation. Oh, that's weird. You can have like camera stuff. What if? Oh, please tell me I can turn off. Like, I can have no clipping, because that would be great. Crowd and traffic. Oh God. Welcome to the welcome to the radioactive matrix. The matrix filter. Oh, I see. Yeah, the green hue that kind of makes everything look computery. Did you hear that there? Someone just went, "Hey, taxi!" Native view. Oh, Jesus. Welcome to the multicolored matrix. This hurts my eyes a little bit, actually. Why? What is this exactly that I just turned on? Like, what's the purpose of this? What if I made this the thumbnail and just didn't give any context, and people would be like, wait, why does the game look like this? And then they watch for like half an hour and then they realise, oh, that's why it looks like that. Oh, by the way, I want to say something. So, I was watching the Game Awards last night. I might as well talk about this now before we move on to Paper Mario. I was watching the Game Awards last night with a few friends. We were riffing on it a bit. We were having fun, for the most part, even though the whole event kind of felt like it was just a bit of a mental drain on all of us. Like, that little Moo was kind of like, just wanted to die in a pit by the end of it. But it was overall enjoyable with friends. I'm glad that I did it, and I would like to do it again with them. However, there was one thing about last night's event that I was kind of skeptical about, where they were saying, oh, this entire event has content creator safe music. So if you live stream this or whatever on YouTube, like I post my VODs on YouTube, right? So they were basically saying, oh, all the songs in this like presentation are like DMCA free. So if you put it on YouTube or if you stream it on YouTube, then you don't have to worry about anything. Not true. There was 3 things that got content claimed last night. One of them was the Halo pre-launch trailer. That got content claimed for monetization. There was a song, which I forgot the name of it, but one of the trailers in which I forgot to mute got content claimed for monetization. And then the most egregious one, the teaser trailer for the upcoming Matrix movie, The Matrix Awakens, that got the fucking video blocked worldwide. So I had to like fucking re-render it and re-upload it by like with that part censored, because I can't have the visual showing, otherwise it's just going to block it worldwide. So yeah, thank you very much, Warner Brothers, for doing that. So we got primitives, default, instances. I don't know what the difference is. Clusters, triangles, oh god. Material ID. Oh Jesus. Welcome to Clown Vomit Zone. It looks like a fucking like video game corruption now more than anything. I think Vinny from Vinesauce would very much appreciate this. Hey Vinny, I've got a video game corruption for you, here you go. I'll just send him this fucking game. I'm just gonna fuck around with these settings real quick. This is, like, I could have played this for 10 minutes and be done with it, but I'm just having too much fun just, like, fucking around with it. Even though there's not much here. There's a photo mode. Wait a minute, how do I turn that on? Look sensitivity. Whoops. How do I turn on photo mode though? Taxi! Oh, right, okay, so when I'm on this menu, I can do photo mode. Oh, that's lame. I can't zoom in anymore on the character. I want to see the face up close. Can I at least go through buildings? Oh, come on! Lame. It's not a real photo mode if you can't go up close. Cowards. Right, okay, I think I'm done with this. Again, this was kind of a cool little thing to check out. Not sure if it's worth a 30GB download unless you, like, have hyper optic internet. Or whatever it's called. I mean, I've got fiber optic, but it took me a while to download this because I don't have the best internet in the world. Far from it. But yeah. How do I quit this main menu? So yeah, that was kind of a fun little experience to check out. Again, long-ass fucking name. The Matrix Awakens, an Unreal Engine 5 experience. There's not much else to this, like, that was pretty much it. So you had the chase sequence, which was the playable part, and then explore the city, which is just walk around and, you know, take in the scenery. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I don't know if we'll ever get a Matrix video game that looks this good. I don't think we will. I think it was just easier for them just to make a self-contained experience that takes like 10 minutes to play and then that was it. But who knows, maybe in the future they will do something more substantial, because that would be nice, but I don't know. I really need to watch The Matrix. Like, I've heard the first one's good, the second one is garbage. I don't know if the third one is good or garbage or in between, who knows. I'm sure most people do, but I don't. I know the first one at the very least is worth watching, so I'm not much of a moviegoer, but I think at some point in the future I will have to watch The Matrix. Because, yeah, and I know it's kind of like a well-known thing. But I'm going to stop blabbering now, so I will move on from this. And we are now going to do some Paper Mario. So, yeah.